This is just a video on some interesting stuff that I got today from All Electronics. This is a LED DEMO 021 part number, or that's the part number for it. It's a demonstration board for various colors of the 0.79 inch 6-chip LEDs. This was manufactured by a company called LEDtronics. They manufacture all kinds of different things like LED retrofit lamps like those, and sign modules and stuff like that. And this is just a demo board for various different colors of LED. I can kind of see it on camera, but each of these is in fact a different color, even though they're all plastic. There's only a couple of different colors, which is to be somewhat expected as far as economizing. But it's got deep red, kind of a reddish orange, yellow, green, green, aqua, and blue. And it is fairly apparent that they are different in real life. You can kind of tell a difference in the camera, but it looks a lot better in person. And not bad for $5, considering what this thing probably cost originally. Although most likely these would be for I've got a kind of a bad cold. But these would be sent out to prospective customers of these devices as demonstration things to see what kind of color would work in the application. And of course it also has the advantage of being a good desk fidget for the head of the engineering department or whatever. Interesting stuff. And then I got a couple of these little LEDs. There's this little yellow, again, little color of that bit is the color of the lamp when lit. So it's really easy to tell what they are. This is a little 12 volt miniature or midget flange single contact base lamp. It is polarity sensitive. It only works if the tip, or if the center contact on the base is positive relative to the shell. So it is polarity sensitive. There's this guy, which is 120 volts AC. This is white. Little white lamp. This guy, which is 28 volts. It is it is, I think, good for AC or DC, but it is also polarity sensitive, so it'll only work on DC if the tip is or if the center contact on the base is positive relative to the shell. And then these guys, which are 250 volts. Although these will light up on 120 volts, but somewhat dimmer. And all these guys, with the exception of the white one I got for $1 a piece, on the LEDtronics website, each of these guys is about well north of $10 a piece, like between $10 and $20 each. But these are largely for their products largely go to businesses and commercial customers. So most people never really see these. At least these aren't really sold in a at least to the general public. Although you can buy them, but that's not from them. But as long as you meet their minimum quantities, which combined with the cost make them fairly expensive, but fairly few people do that, so they largely sell to businesses. But so if any of you out there are interested in these things, they're a fairly good deal from All Electronics, which is they're a reseller electronics company. They aren't the actual manufacturer of these. But can highly recommend them, at least for all kinds of obscure stuff like this, because a lot of the stuff they sell is surplus and fairly interesting stuff. For some things, they can be kind of expensive as far as buying just off-the-shelf type components. At least as far as some stuff like transistors and integrated circuits, but for some stuff like resistors and caps and whatever, they are price competitive with things like DigiKey and Jameco. Fun stuff.